everybody. This is my introverted life. I'm Wendy. I'd like to welcome you to this week's, because that's what I'm planning on weekly, this week's Flosstube / crafty vlog, crafty update sort of deal. Today is Sunday, February 21st. I haven't gotten a whole lot of stitchy stuff done. I got a couple rows done on my sweater since I last showed it. And I've been working on this tonight. Last time I showed it, I had this light brown to about here or so. I finished in that light brown. I put in the what is called very dark brown, because there is a light brown, a medium brown, a dark brown, and a very dark brown. There is also a beige. So it's brown heavy and like, oh, I can't remember what they called it. Like this here's two other colors, and it's like pinky brown or pinky beige or something weird like that. But very dark brown. Got all of that in, and then I started in on the just regular dark brown, which I started down here. Went up, and I'll go across and come back down with it. And from there I will go into the medium brown, which not really sure how much medium brown I have to do, but then there will be beige, and there's just beige everywhere. I think there will be a lot of medium brown going through here. Will be where most of that is. And then, no, I won't be done. I'll still have the beads to do, and there are a lot of beads. There's lots of bead colors and a button, because it's button and beads. But I'm a little obsessed with this little stitchy project right now. It's definitely capturing my attention. I'm very much enjoying it. Downside is the perforated paper. Like you stitch in hand, but you can't do the sewing method. So you have to go in one stitch, come back up, down through, back up. I think that's one of the reasons these can be deceptive to some people, with looking like there'll be quick stitches when they're not. And I think it's just because, and it's really hard to do two-handed stitch, because you have to figure out some way to put this onto something that holds or something, or else you just have to stitch in hand, you know, down through with one hand. Hold on, let me put I'm right-handed, so this makes sense. You know, I'll go down with this hand, go through, and then move the hand around, pick up the needle, stab it back up through. Hopefully pushing it all the way up, because it's perforated paper, so if you don't get it in all the way through, the needle might just go whoop, which happens way, way, way too often. If I did more of these kits more often, sorry, I just started a length of thread, then I probably would figure out a way to kind of do it two-handed, but I'm too lazy. I mean, look at my floss. Okay, my floss is like literally just laying there. I have no desire to card it up or bobbinate it or anything like that. I think this works just fine, though I do have to admit that my Heaven and Earth that I'm working on, I do need to figure out something, because there are a lot of colors, and if I switch colors, it can sometimes be a little bit of work to search through all of the colors to find the one I'm looking for. So I do have to figure out something with that. But those colors, no need to do anything in my opinion. The other thing I have been working on today, and all weekend really, is these. Don't look at my snacks. Don't look at my snacks. I've always got snacks. Yeah, this is 4, 5, 6, 7 orders that I've gotten in over the past couple of days. I actually have another one, but it's being rotated onto onto tomorrow's. I've got so far 3 that I need to cut into the strips, and then I will sew the strips into the loop. And after I do that, then I'll sit on the sewing machine and sew these up. And yeah, it takes a while when you start getting in that many orders. It really does. This is hedgehog fabric that I got. It is proven to be quite popular. But the one that was ordered was another hedgehog fibers. Wow, I'm thinking about knitting. It was another hedgehog fabric one that they wanted a different size, so it will go in the next cycle, because I need to stick with the rotation. I also finished sewing up these on the serger. These I need to slowly but surely work on getting pinned up and sewn. They are the I might have one easily accessible. In fact, I can see some. I'd like to not show you the massive mess I have over here, but we're going to show you anyways. These, which I put 2 different fabrics together, these still need to be photographed and eventually put up on Etsy, but I figured I'd wait until those ones were sewn up and then photograph them, because they fit on an 11 by 11 Q-snap, and my 11 by 11 Q-snap is holding my Dark Queen of the Sea sow. That's the only 11 by 11 Q-snap I've got. So I have to take the project off and then put it back on. And I'm lazy, so I just want to do it all at once. But with the, with having like 7, 10 of those, the regular ones to sew up, I just don't have time to pin up or sew those ones. As for the mess over here, that's all eBay stuff that has to be photographed, then put on eBay. So that's another project for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm hoping to at least get that photographed and start getting them put up. And then hopefully the next day I'll be able to at least finish what I need to put up on eBay and pull out more and hopefully photograph more for the coming day. Yeah, but that's really the update for tonight. I will hopefully be able to update you tomorrow. I don't know. I'll probably work on this a little bit more tonight before I go to bed. If that's all I have to show you, I'll probably wait another night. But we'll see where I get to. Where I get to tomorrow, what I get done tomorrow. It could be a long day. Who knows? So I will see you in a sec. Okay, so it is now Thursday morning. What is today? The 25th? Yeah, it's clearly been a few days since I've updated you on my projects. That's because I haven't been working on them much. I got in about 50 pounds worth of jewelry. Ta-da! And that's what I've been spending most of my time doing. There's boxes behind that white thing there too. These are bags I have sorted up at the moment, as you can see. Stuff in these, like I said, there's like 2 boxes back there as well. So still lots more sorting to do, and I've got like a 13 or 17 pound box of jewelry on its way. It's doing the stuck in limbo thing right now. And so I need to get these listed. However, can't list those as of yet. Well, I can, but I've got stuff over here, there, and then there's stuff over that way too. That does have pictures taken that I need to get listed, so it's really on the docket to get listed first. As for my crafty bits that I've been working on, of course, working on grime guards. Got some pinned up that need to be done. These got sewn up last night, so those need to be packaged up to go out. These need to be pinned up. Those all get sewn tonight. Been working on this guy. As you can see, there's a color difference over here. Not on here yet, but I have binded off the green. I have one more stripe of the brown to go, and then I will switch to striping with blue and a slightly lighter neutral color. And once I finish with those, there's the length of it so far, I will separate and be working on sleeves, where the sleeves will go. Okay. So yeah, but I like stripes. So excited about that coming along. It's a really great project to work on at night. You know, turn off all but the, sorry, I want to make sure these don't slide off, because I'm lazy and I do not have, you know, little tips that go on there. Plus I like to just grab it and do a few stitches whenever I can. But it's a great project for night. Turn off all but one light next to me and, you know, watch a little YouTube. Then, of course, I've been working on this, and that is the 2 projects that I've been working on. They both sit up here for me to work on when I feel like it. I'm flinging stuff everywhere. I'm down to the medium brown and the beige. The medium brown is in here. You can sort of see it. It's basically almost the color of the perforated paper, but, you know. Then over here, so I'm about halfway with the medium brown, and then the beige will take up, like, it'll go up here and through here and down through here, and then there will be some in here, and then I will be done with that aspect of it, and then I will be moving on to the beading. It's still gonna be a little while, but I love working on this. I dislike the fact that I can't use the sewing method. Because it's the perforated paper, you just can't really do the sewing up and down, up and down. That being said, I still do absolutely love it. And I'm enjoying it. And when it's done, I fully intend to pull out Dark Queen of the Sea Sow and just go to town on that, because I'm so far behind. Granted, I also didn't come in till halfway through the 3rd month, so I was behind to begin with. Still, I should have more than like a single fish done, which is all I have done on that. Anyways, that's where I'm at with that. Hopefully I'll have some more work to show you either tomorrow or the day after, and I will see you in a sec. Hey everybody, it is now Tuesday, the 2nd of March. Let me turn on the light right here, see if that helps any. Not a whole lot. It's the morning time, but still. Just pulled this out. This is a baby blanket I started making a long time ago for no reason whatsoever, really. I had this fabric and white fabric, and I had seen this cathedral window design and wanted to try it out with quilting. I'm not much of a top quality type quilter, so this is what I ended up with, and then was quilting the center. But I have a little niece on the way, and yes, I know this is blue. Don't care. I'm not a gender color person. However, that is elephants. My sister is wanting to do all her stuff in elephants, so I got a hold of this fabric. Was able to pick it up on eBay for $9 a yard, and I bought a couple of yards. And I'm going to use that for the edging, and then I'm also going to take the smaller elephants. I was going to use the bigger elephants, but they turned out to be just a little too big. I misjudged the size of this, so got string everywhere. It's not string, it's thread, but of course I've got it everywhere. Yeah, look at absolutely nothing of any interest. But yeah, I'm going to take the small elephants and put them around the edge here. I'm going to finish quilting in there, and then these are just going to be in there and you know, like sewn around there, and they're going to go sideways all the way around so that they're marching around, and then we will probably quilt this just like this. So it'll be quilted up to this edge with a line of elephants, that, and then this fabric around the edge, which, you know, you won't be seeing much of anything. It'll be like this little bit here going around the edge, so you won't even be able to tell it's elephants. You'll just know it kind of matches the elephants right there. So I've pulled that out to get started on that. I still need to get started on the felt stocking kits, but little girl niece is coming in June, so this needs to be done in June, whereas felt stocking isn't needed till December. So kind of see where you know, yeah, sorry, loss of words, loss of you know, saying, loss of phrase. So sorry, this is what you're getting stuck with. Anyways, as for other projects, and look, I put the thread right there. That was a great place. I am talented. There's my sweater. I have finally moved on to the second color set. Sorry about that. There's the green and the brown, and I've switched over to blue and tan. It's a little jarring at the moment, but I think once I get a few more rows in, plus once I get the third layer, which is pink and like cream off-white, that it'll work together a bit more. But yeah, this is coming along, and I'm looking forward to getting it done because I think it'll be a really cool sweater, and it's a great little stash buster when it comes to my knitting. Now, as for cross stitch, which is the main reason you're probably here, it's not done. It, however, has the main cross stitches done, and I'm moving on to just the beads. There are a lot less beads in here than I realized. There's like a ton in here. There's 3 packages and a billion in each package, but the actual beads are like, there's some in there, and then there's some that go up the side here, some in here, and then some right in there, you know, and then beads that go all the way around, and that's like really literally it. And then half of the beads, there's only 2 colors that are the petite beads that have to have full X's so that the beads are going up and down. The rest of the beads are only half cross stitches, so the beads go side to side. So I'll be able to get through those a lot quicker because I don't have to do a full cross on them. So I'm looking forward to getting this done. It'd be a finished project, and then fully finished will be when I get around to getting a frame for it, because yeah, I have to find, like, this is like right exactly at 5 inches. So with the beads going around the edge, if I were to get a 5-inch frame, I think I'd have issues. So I have to get a 5.5-inch frame, which gives you a quarter around the edge, which is fine. I mean, that's what you see here is sticking out of this frame. I know Mill Hill has their frames for this size, but I think the frames are just frames, and I need, because I want this to go in the kitchen, so I really need a glass cover just because of all the gunk that's in the kitchen. Otherwise this would just get filled with, you know, kitchen-y grossness, and it's a lot harder to clean and stuff. So need a glass, or, you know, plexiglass, clear, whatever that stuff is they usually use now. The stuff that's on that's not regular glass. That's, you know, the cheap stuff. So yeah, but that's where I'm at with my crafting for the time being. It's of course been a couple days since I showed you where it was at. I've been again in the land of jewelry, and that's jewelry that I have listed right now. Most of it is on auction, so I just have it sitting there so that anything that is bid on and paid for, I can just wrap up and send off. I do have some more lots that I want to put together. I have put together, but I need to clean the jewelry and then get those up. I want to get those up on Wednesday. These ones here end on Sunday. So, and they're just like, one's like a mixed watches lot, one's pins, one's brooches, and then the other one's like, as you can see right there, that's Trifari, Crown Trifari products. There's a Stella and Dot in there. There's Kate Spade. There's, what else do I have in there? Leah Sophia, I think. I don't think I have one for Liz Claiborne, and one for Chico's, and one for, oh, who else? I've got Napier and Monet. Most of those are still in my to be cleaned pile. So, but the ones that are here will end on Sunday. 1928. There's the Trifari. This is Cookie Lee. That's pins. There's the watches. There's the brooches. This, I believe, is the Leah Sophia. And Kate Spade. So yeah, those will end on Sunday. And we'll get more out, and, you know, keep going to town on, on listing. I've got all those things right there that need to be photographed and listed, and those need to be photographed today while the jewelry that I clean is drying, I guess you could say. You know, you get it wet, have to let the water dry off. So yeah, I will try and get those pictures done and then set aside in a box to be listed as I'm, sitting around watching YouTube. And then tonight we'll probably do a little bit more knitting. I like to do that. Because I don't need a whole lot of light to do it, because I'm just knit stitch in the round at the moment. And then probably work on this a little bit today. As for this guy, I don't think I'm going to get to it today. Not with the work I have to do on my reselling business, the photographs and jewelry cleaning and stuff I have to do. So this, hopefully, I'm gonna try and start tomorrow, maybe. I don't know, we will see. But I think that'll be it for this video, because it is Tuesday. I like to have it up Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Thursday, who knows when I get around to it. And then I will get started on another video. So for now, that'll be it, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.